everybody, it's your old pal Larry back from Monster Movie App with a weekly horror movie finds. My favorite time of the week, where I show off all the fucking shit that I got from the weekend prior, when I went out to thrift stores and flea markets and shit like that. And other stuff. eBay, whatever. Karen! Whatever I get, eBay, fucking purchases at FYE, fucking whatever I'm doing. So, here's a little story for you. There was a local video store that I went to. It was a fully functioning video store. Sort of. The place was super unorganized. It's in my hometown, right here. It had been open since the 80s. There was a back wall of VHS that they would not fucking rent or sell me, but I would go in there occasionally. One time I went in, and the guy said, we're going out of business. Everything's for sale. And what we don't sell, the really good stuff, the stuff that's out of print, somebody that was a fan of the store started a Kickstarter. I'm a fan of Kickstarter. But anyway, they started a Kickstarter to get this guy some money, and they were going to buy his out-of-print stuff and donate it to the library, the local library, and it would be like some rare collection of shit. He had some rare shit, for sure. So when I found this out, I was like, hey, man, you got all these VHS. I'm super interested. I'm sure the library's not going to want them. Here's my name and phone number. Give me a call, and, I will go through them for you. I will work for fucking tapes. I will come in and volunteer my time. And I wasn't joking. I told him that. And he was like, yeah. Is there anything else you're interested in? Whatever was left over, he was going to give me a call. He wanted to go through the VHS himself, and some of it was super, super rare, out of print stuff that he wanted to keep, and the rest he was going to give me a call about, and I was going to fucking go in there for sure. Mom! And so he was like, is there anything else you're interested in? I was like, if you got any old fucking swag, baseball hats from the store, t-shirts, stuff like that. Put that aside for me and, give me a call. So, he was also selling stuff. So, I bought a couple things, which I will show you momentarily, but let me finish. So, I was super into it. I took a bunch of pictures of the place, and, I got an album together. I was going to compile everything and do like a super fucking weekly horror movie finds, and show pictures of the place, like a little memorial to it. I love me some video stores, and the guy fucking held out since the 80s. He was still functioning, which is incredible. And he said he was almost breaking even still. He was a really cool guy. He knew everything about film. If you told him what you're into, he'd be like, hey, have you seen this? He would get shit from Europe. He'd be like, hey, this is from Switzerland. Have you ever seen this horror miniseries? And I'd be like, fuck no, put that on my list. And he would write stuff down in pen. You would have a list. And so it was cool. So before that, I knew when they were going to close. I went back one other time just to make myself present and fucking, as a reminder, maybe buy some more stuff. He wanted too much for his shit. Everything was out of print to him, whether it was valuable or not. Out of print would mean to him, the DVD's no longer available, but Arrow Video released a 5-disc limited edition motherfucker on Blu-ray and DVD. But he was still holding on to that old DVD from fucking Anchor Bay or whatever. And he was like, no, I can't sell that. It's worth a lot of money. He was out of touch, for sure. So I went back in. I was like, hey, still interested. You still got my number. Give me a call, right? Yeah. I think I bought another thing. The close date came and went. No call. Weeks went by, months went by, fucking a year went by. It's probably been a year now. And I was sitting by my phone waiting for this fucking call from this fucking asshole to fucking go in and get, hopefully get some cool VHS and do my little memorial here. Never fucking called. The fucking asshole never fucking called me. So, here's your memorial, asshole. Here's a couple fucking DVDs that I bought. Let's fucking turn on the second camera. These are a couple that I bought from him. They were both $10. This was actually a pretty good deal. Last House on Dead End Street. Yet to watch it, because I was waiting for the rest of the stuff to come through. And, you never called. So, 2 discs. Fucking cool. The movie sounds awesome. And on top of that, I got this. This is Dracula spelled backwards. Where's the Facebook fucking reverse image that you can't turn off? I need that right now. So, Alucarda. I've never seen this one either. Witch or demon cult type movie. Sounds fucking awesome. And hey, here's your memorial, asshole. Thanks for the fucking call. I don't fucking promise people that I'm going to do something that I don't have any intention of doing. So I'm glad your store closed. It was disorganized and fucking dusty. And it deserved to be closed. So go fuck yourself. There's my heartwarming story for Friday. Now, on to current stuff. Actually, you saw it in the background. It's no fucking secret now. I didn't plan ahead. It's right fucking there. But the story is, I've been compiling horror CEDs for years. They're not laser discs, they're CEDs. It runs on the same technology as a vinyl record. You put the cartridge in, it takes the fucking record out, you pull the cartridge out, and then there's a fucking needle that reads the movie. Crazy technology. So I've been collecting these CDs for years. I've come across one working player at a thrift store. It had a ton of fucking movies. Most of them were crap. And the guy he wouldn't break up the set just to buy CDs. And he wanted $150 or something. And he never tested it. I knew that it powered on. I knew that I could put a fucking CD in it and it would spin. But that's no guarantee because the needles wear out just like a fucking record player. So I was yeah, go fuck yourself. We're not even in the same neighborhood. 50-year-old technology you want fucking $150 for, and you never even fucking played it on a TV. Fuck you! So, passed on that big time with fucking aggression and malice. So, still looking, fucking years, literally years. And, I walked in, I stayed in my local area last weekend. I walked into my favorite local thrift store. And I know all the managers, and they know what I want, and they'll save stuff for me and bring me in the back room where the employees only are, and go hey, we just got boxes of VHS in. You want to go through them? Come on back. They fucking love me there. So I walk in, and immediately they're doing a 50% off sale. There was no parking. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. Went in. It was crowded as shit. Had to park across the street and walk over. And I saw one of my buddies, one of the managers. He came up to me and was like, hey, you're looking for a Laserdisc player, right? And I was like, always. Even though I've got 4 of them, you never know. They fucking break. And, you're not going to get it repaired. You just have to fucking get another one. So I have backups. But mine are all kind of low end. There are super high end ones that you can get. So I'm always on the lookout for somebody that doesn't know what that is, selling it for $10 or something. so that I can get to a fucking super great one. So like, yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, man, what do you got? Took me in the back room with the employees, and he was like, just got this in. And guess what? It was not a Laserdisc player, it was a CD player with about 150 fucking CDs on a cart. And he was like, I haven't tested this yet, but we can test it quick now. So he took it over to his electronics guy, who was looking at it like a fucking monkey trying to operate a fucking space shuttle. No fucking clue what the fuck was going on. And I was like, dude, I'll do it. I fucking hooked it up, put in a CD, and it played. It played, but there was like some disruption in the picture. And I was like, oh, the needle might be going bad on this one. Either that or it's a bad CD. Ran over, got a different one, put it in, same thing. And I was like, probably going to have to replace the belts on this. Probably have to replace the stylus, which, you can't even buy anymore. But I know there's people, I'm part of a group on Facebook where it's a CD lovers group. Where there's like people worked for RCA, the company that came up with the technology, and they know everything about them. They fucking repair needles and fucking. So I figured like I could go to these guys, post in there, and any problems I had, I would be able to probably figure it out. And I was like, so like what do you want? And he was like, well, I would say 20 just for the player. And, but it's 50% off, so $10. And I said, sold, motherfucker! I will take it for $10. No good movies, like it was all old classic shit. But, they also, there's like some Star Trek in there and stuff, Wrath of Khan, but I passed on it. So these CDs are fucking heavy, people. They are fucking heavy, so... You don't want to get stuff that you may not watch. You only keep the stuff that you fucking really want to watch. So, full disclosure, I already tested this motherfucker there. I went on to the group. I saw that it could be a dirty needle that was causing some issues. So I took the stylus out, did a little canned air on the bitch, wiped it with rubbing alcohol, which I'm not even sure if you're supposed to do, but I did anyway. And, it seems to play better. I had to test it a little bit. Otherwise, this video would be just fucking retarded. I would be sitting here and, like, it would be a bad fucking video. So, there she is. It's a Sanyo video disc player. I don't think it's super high end, but we're going to power the bitch on, which it definitely does do. Now, I was testing on, like, I have a Disney disc. I did buy a lot of Disney fucking CDs. I don't know how to show this. I can't get back far enough, but, and, I was just going to resell them until I found out nobody wants them. And I've been stuck with them ever since. I'm probably going to fucking donate them or something. I don't know. But I got them for $1 a piece, and there's definitely 20 of them. Because I don't forget when I get screwed out of money. I need to get $20 back for these fucking fuckers. So I was testing on this, in case anything fucking scary happened. Because I really wanted to test on this. Which is considerably more rare. This is the Wizard Video, Vestron Video fucking release of Zombie on CD. There was a period of time where these were going for like $100 on eBay, but that's cooled down significantly. So, it's not worth as much, but still, if anything fucking happens to it, you're gonna witness Larry cry right here live on fucking Facebook. So, this is it, man. Like, this is if you don't know, like, shit, fuck! I don't know how to show this. I'm picking up the camera. So this top piece here, right here, all the way down to this other clip, you see where the hole is? That's where the clips are that, like, clips the center piece in. This whole middle piece here, that stays in the player. And you just pull out this fucking shell, and it leaves this It's kind of like a, I don't know. It holds the disc. It's like a little fucking rack that fits it perfectly. That stays in the player. Then you pull out the shell, and there you go. Voila. Hopefully fucking nothing happens. Well, I did have some difficulty putting shit in and taking it out without it getting kind of stuck a little bit. But we're going for it with the fucking expensive fucking zombie disc, because I think I have it down now. And let's take a look. Here we go. It's going in. Put it in until it clicks. You pull it out, you can see the centerpiece is gone. Can you see? There it is. So all that part's gone. And it's auto playing. It looks a little staticky. A lot of it depends on the disc too. Now the disc you can't just take out and clean like a record. Apparently there is like some super fucking like silicone lubricant on the disc that helps them play. And if you clean them, it takes that silicone off and ruins the disc. Listen to it. It's like my favorite fucking soundtrack ever. Can you hear that? It's probably the first time this has been played in fucking 50 years. Can you hear me okay? I mean, it's rough. Alright, I'm going to turn this down. Now, this is actually CDs I've learned from fucking with them. Have some pretty cool like fast forward. You can do like fast forward while it's playing. Sometimes the discs are dirty and the needle will collect the crap. So if you play through, this is what I'm told. If you play them through a couple times, you know, they'll fucking, the needle will collect the crap. You take the needle out, clean it off again, and you're good. This is like super fast forward with the picture running. So I'll probably let this play. This is pretty much what it was doing at the thrift store. When I tested it, it was just like a constant. And I think like the fucking the Disney disc was playing a lot better than this, so I think it is just dirt on the disc. And you just let it play a couple times. I think maybe it'll get better. Hopefully. And so it's fucked now. It's an imperfect technology. That's why Laserdisc won, because like Laserdisc was like, yeah, our discs are good forever, and fucking you don't even have to. Nothing even touches your shit. Like it's just reading it with a fucking laser, and fucking good forever. So yeah, this is just getting worse behind me. You can hear the needle kind of skipping. The Disney movie was skipping a little bit. The cartoons skipped in places. You know, it is what it is. Probably needs a new needle. And these discs are fucking probably all dusty and fucking old. So I'll let that play through a couple times. Can I say it again? I'm going to let that play through a couple times. And see fucking how that turns out. Well, there you go. What's Kieran saying? It's so awesome when people don't know the value of what they're selling. Yes! It's my favorite thing. And I fucking hate people that tell them the value. Hey, yeah, well, you know, like, I could have been a fucking total douche and fucking said, well, you know, CD players, when they're working, you know, they go for a couple $100 on eBay, so, you know, I'll give you $100 for it. You know, I know people. I know somebody that did that at a fucking at that same thrift store. Actually, he doesn't watch my videos anymore because I made fun of him too much about it. We're not friends anymore. But yeah, the dickhead fucking went to that thrift store, told him how valuable some fucking horror VHS were, and they started checking eBay and putting them on eBay rather than just putting them out for $5 for $1. You dickhead. Congratulations, you ruined it. So, yeah, there we go. This is clearing up a little bit. Could just be the beginning part of it. I'm not going to try to take it out. I'm going to just let it play. And, yes. I'm not going to say play through again, because that's bullshit. Now I'm just like a fucking, I'm a broken fucking CD. I'm skipping. It all comes full circle here at Monster Movie App. There you go. So, hey, yeah, that's the weekly horror movie finds. That was a fucking big one for me. Hopefully I can get that fucking working nice. And, I was, like, this close to either selling my CD horror collection, or I was thinking about decorating my bathroom with them and hanging them up, which would be fucking cool, too. Hey, everybody, thanks for stopping by. And I hope you have a great weekend. Until I see you again, as always, get the fuck out of my house and bye.